Angel number 212 is a message from your guardians that they know how you've been deep inside. Are you feeling a little flat? Tired of routines and same old days, weeks, and months? Perhaps you're struggling to work well with others. How about feelings of loneliness and having turned your back on the prospect of love? Now is the time to open your heart and listen to the words of wisdom your angel guardians want to share with you. Along with your heart, you also need to open your eyes. Angels don't share human language skills. They communicate through visual clues and symbols. Angels love to send rainbows when you don't expect them, or drop a white feather to let you know they're around. They have another method which suits longer, more detailed messages. Angel numbers. Every angel number message represents a package of advice, support, ideas, insight, guidance, encouragement, and sometimes even warnings. This comprehensive message is a fantastic thing to be sent, but getting it is not always straightforward. The angels work very hard to have you notice the specific number sequence which matches their message, in this case, number 212. Over days, weeks, or perhaps even months, this number will show up in various places, and the angels will keep on it until you take notice, get curious, and check out what it means. These number sequences appear in everyday places, such as clocks and watches, receipts from shops or cafes or telephone, bus and train numbers, just to name a few. This intention is to make it much easier for you to spot them and make the connection. Once you realize the angels are trying to pass a message on, the question is, what do they have to say? The meaning of angel number 212. This angel number tells us that lots of good things are about to happen. It is often sent during a difficult point in our life, with a reminder to rebalance our lives, boosting positivity through both action and attitude. Here are some more strands of information and advice contained in this valuable angel message. Avoid being too rigid about plans. Whether you are planning a journey, organizing your wedding, or doing pretty much anything, some level of thought and planning will be involved. However, although plans provide essential structure and targets, it is necessary to be flexible if circumstances change. Being blinkered could mean struggling to deal with unexpected hiccups and problems. You could even be missing out on exciting opportunities you didn't imagine were possible. Don't overburden others. There's nothing wrong with asking for help from family and friends when you need it. However, it's important to recognize their boundaries. Be wary of asking too much of them or being unreasonable in your requests. Although people generally want to help, they do also have their own lives to manage. Rather than feeling angry or let down by people who don't do what you expect or want them to, it's better to rethink your needs. Look for ways you can gain more independence. Consider options for creating mutual support systems. Most of all, enjoy a give and take relationship with others. Ambition is good in moderation. Ultimately, the key to true happiness is to live a balanced life, one where personal goals and achievements don't become all-consuming. Angel number 212's message contains a serious reminder to be aware of the bigger picture and how our actions may impact others. So you may have a job you love, but is working 18-hour days and never being around your family a good idea in the long run? Look out for your own interests. Working with others can be an excellent way to achieve more than we could by going it alone, especially when a project relies on everyone bringing their individual skills to the table. Despite this, the message attached to angel number 212 contains a gentle warning. Be careful of what you commit to. Take time to choose the right project to join and quit things which are no longer rewarding or have become too time-consuming. We all have a limited amount of energy to share, so use it wisely. Be patient. Lots of new positive and exciting things are in your near future, so hold on and squash that impatient streak. Meanwhile, stay positive, spend your time with people who make you feel good, and dump any negative element, whether that is people, actions, or thoughts. Believe in yourself. This can be challenging if your confidence is low, or you have experience of being labeled as stupid, incompetent, or any other negative words. The angel message number 212 involves identifying your abilities and learning how to feel confident about using them. Examples of 212 angel number messages. Janice was knee-deep in a serious dilemma when the angel stepped in and sent her a message bearing the number 212. 20 years ago, she'd qualified as a teacher and jumped into the state education system, working her way through the ranks to the head teacher role she proudly held now. But she'd paid the price for a successful career. After being badly hurt by her first love, Janice had avoided serious relationships, ending any which threatened to get complicated by official commitments like engagements. Now age 42, single, childless, and unexpectedly lonely, Janice felt ready for things to change. This made her angels swoop on this opportunity to offer her guidance and support to help things improve. By learning more about the meaning of angel number 212, Janice understood the dark side to her all-consuming ambition and commitment to the job. Ultimately, years of overlong days, missed celebrations, neglected friendships, and lonely solo holidays were the price she'd paid. Still, she took comfort and inspiration from the message the angel sent her, vowing to rebalance her life and look at the future through fresh eyes. For the first time, she felt ready to combine the new start number 1 offers. With a need to trust and operate with others, number 2 wraps around it. Janice chose to take a career break and spend a year as a part of a team teaching disadvantaged children in South America. She knew stepping out of her comfort zone wouldn't always be easy, but with her angels around, she felt ready for new experiences ahead. Angel number 212 and love. Angel number 212's message has only positive things to say about all kinds of love in your life. If things are a little difficult right now, you mustn't give up. Stay optimistic. Have trust. Believe things can work out. And trust the universe to guide you, as things will come right in the end. If you've turned your back on love and frozen your heart, it's time to let it defrost. Concentrate on making yourself happy and be open to all opportunities for love that come along. That doesn't mean setting for the right person who happens along and not thinking you can make someone into the ideal person for you. Be open, but don't compromise on happiness. Angel number 212 in numerology, around 300 words. Using angel numerology, we can understand the message sent through the energies of numbers 1 and 2. Number 1. Along with the pretty obvious new starts and change, this number also represents achievement, confidence, goal setting, and achieving ambition and intuition. This number reassures us that we can create the reality we want through manifestation and positive actions. Number 2. In contrast, angel number 2 is more about stability, partnerships of all kinds, trust, flexibility, cooperation, and balance. As the 2 sandwiches number 1, it sends a message that is very much about the reliable, stable number 2. It's also grounding the more dynamic number 1, although as well benefiting from its energy. They complement each other perfectly and could lead to new, exciting, even slightly risky opportunities. So always check them out before making a final, logical decision. What to do after receiving the angel number message 212. Get the most from your angel number message by absorbing and acting on the information, guidance, and ideas it contains. Develop a positive attitude and be aware of all the good things you experience. Don't focus on what goes wrong or gets you down. Positive vibrations attract more good stuff to your life and make you happier for the long term. Final thoughts. The key message behind angel number 212 pivots around self-improvement. Although the journey involved may not always be straightforward or easy, you'll learn about the power of thought, that, and positive thinking in creating long-lasting change to your life. Working with the angel number message 212 will bring challenges, but also transformation with the angels by your side. There's no looking back.